Bye-bye. Grapes for the girls. Real life. I had 2 patients come in last night. Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Linnell. I am a doctor. My husband is also a doctor. We have 2 little girls, a 1-year-old and a 2-year-old. And welcome to a day in the life. The day has pretty much started. It's 10:30. It was a bit of a rush this morning to get the kids off to school. But right now I'm back home and we have a lot to do. If you can see, the house is a mess. Yesterday I worked from 8 in the morning to 8 at night, so I was gone the entire day. My husband, he worked a 24-hour shift previously and had clinic yesterday, so he was at work for pretty much 32 hours, and when he got home he was alone with the girls, so he was pretty tired. So yesterday was a pretty chill day. We did nothing, but right now I'm gonna pay for it. I have a lot of stuff to do. I have to prepare lunch for today. I have to clean up the house. I have an appointment with the girls at 2 o'clock, and then I'm working later tonight. So let's get the day started. First of all, let me show you what I got at the supermarket this morning. All right, so let's put away these groceries and get the cleaning started. I went into the supermarket to get rice, and one of my weaknesses is the supermarket. Like, it's just very hard for me to go into the supermarket and just get what I said I was going to get. I always see something and I'm always getting something for the girls or that kind of thing. I don't do well with the grocery budget. I'm almost always over. I'm working on that, but it's very hard. So I got some bananas. We eat bananas a lot in this house. It's my go-to snack for the girls. And then when they're overripe, I make banana bread, banana fritters. So I always stock up on some bananas. I am making a flan today, and one of the recipes that I saw online uses cream cheese. I have never used cream cheese in my flan before, but I wanted to try it. So I bought a pack of cream cheese. I bought grapes for the girls, bought broccoli, sausage. I also bought some pineapple. I also have some green bananas, green figs, so that I can make some green fig salad. And then I also have pumpkin, because making pumpkin soup is another one of my go-tos for like dinner time. So let's put these away. Last week or maybe 2 weeks ago, I was in town. I was at this store. I was getting some Christmas presents, and I was walking around the store and I saw this beautiful cake stand, which I thought to myself, I need. But I stopped myself. I did not buy it. But I kept thinking about this stand for days. Like, it's been days, maybe even 2 weeks, and I have not being able to stop thinking about it. So I've come to, this is my philosophy, right? That to make your house beautiful, you don't just go out in one day and you see all the nice things and you just go and you buy every single nice thing in your house. But rather, to make your home beautiful, it takes time. You collect different things as you see them, and over time, that's how you accumulate, beautiful things in your house. That's my goal when it comes to having pretty things in my house, to make my house homey and cozy, cute. It's to find pieces that I really love and get them. It'll take probably years before your house really looks like what you want it to look like, but I feel like that's what makes it more magical, because it's not, you know, it's like you have a story behind every single thing in your house. You know, this is when I got this and this is when I got that. So when I saw this cake stand, I fell in love with it and I haven't been able to forget about it. And today I decided, you know what, I went to get my cake stand. So there she is. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine like having the girl's birthday cake on here? Isn't it gorgeous? I just think it's beautiful. I love the color. The cover is glass, the bottom is glass. This is just right up my alley and I love it, and I'm so glad I got it. It was worth every cent. Okay, so the groceries are put away. Now I need to clean. The house is a literal mess. It's a literal mess, guys. It's a mess. So I need to clean, and then I need to do a load of laundry and just get the house cleaned up, start lunch so that I am done by 1 o'clock so that I can make my appointment on time. So let's get started. Let's do some cleaning, shall we? Here is the cake stand in all her glory. She is so beautiful. I'm so happy I got her. Okay, let's start making our flan. It's a very simple recipe. All you need are 6 eggs, a can of evaporated milk, a can of condensed milk, and vanilla essence. I add some cinnamon because I think it tastes nice, although the recipe doesn't call for it. And a new recipe I found calls for cream cheese. I've never used cream cheese before, but I'm hoping that it tastes good. Okay, to get started, we need to make our caramel. So we need 1 cup of white sugar in a pan on high heat on the stove. It's very simple. You leave it there until it starts forming lumps. You stir constantly, and then after the lumps start to form, we lower the heat to low heat, and then we just allow it to caramelize on its own. We'll check on that later. Let's start with the custard part of the flan. Flan is a Latin dessert, I believe, that was introduced to me in Cuba, and I fell in love with it. So, of course, I had to learn to make it myself. First, we blend the cream cheese so that it's nice and soft, and then I add to that 6 eggs. Ideally, it should be done one at a time and into a separate bowl so that if it's spoiled, it doesn't ruin the entire mixture. But I don't usually do that. Next, let's check on the caramel, which is forming very nicely. Like I said, low heat and frequent stirring. When the caramel is ready, extra precaution that it's not burnt. I transfer it into the dish it's going to be baked in and swirl it around to ensure that it covers the base and the sides. Next, I'm blending in the rest of the ingredients, so the condensed milk, the cinnamon, the vanilla essence, and the can of evaporated milk. The very first time I made this recipe, I actually dumped everything into a blender and that was it. I'm only using a hand mixer this time around because of the cream cheese. It's actually faster and less messy with the blender, and the cream cheese can definitely be omitted. I did not think it added much to the taste. To me, it tasted the same as the times I've made it without the cream cheese. So everything into the bowl and mix until combined. After that, I transfer the mixture into the baking dish using a strainer. The reason being is that the cream cheese can create little balls which will prevent the smooth texture of the flan that you're looking for. So to prevent that, I use a strainer. To bake the dish, we need to use what we call a banyo maria, a water bath, that ensures that the custard is baked gently and evenly. While my flan is in the oven baking, I'll clean up. Let me know in the comments below if you're a clean as you go type of person, or does it all pile up and then you clean. After about an hour and a half, the flan is done. The tricky part is getting it out without burning myself, but I did it. Now I'm scoring the edges of the pan so that when I transfer it doesn't stick. I will put my cake dish upside down over it and then flip everything over. I was actually pretty nervous to do this. I was scared of burning myself. I thought the cake dish would have fallen and broken. I would have cried, but I did it. I thought that was the hard part, but the actual hard part was taking off the baking dish. Oh my gosh, that was so hard. I almost broke it, but it survived. So there she is. Part of it got sunken in and a few of the edges stuck a bit, but otherwise it was delicious. Alright guys, I am running late. We need to go get the girls so that we can make an appointment for 2 o'clock. It's actually 25 minutes to, and I'm just leaving the house. This is insane. I am so gonna be late, but let's go. Alright friends, I just got home. Real life for you guys, having 2 little ones. I'm putting this one on her bed because she fell asleep, and the other one is in the car crying her butt off. Alright, the other one is not sleeping, but so one of the things I like to do as soon as I get home is to get the girls' bags, unpack it as soon as we get home, and put in a change of clothes for the next day. So that's not something that I'm doing in the morning when they get home, or neither is it something I'm doing at night.
You don't want some? Can I take a piece?
Try it, Bella. You want to try it?
Nice.
Bye-bye. Good night. It's nighttime. It's actually a few minutes to 8. I think I left you off last that We were on our way to the appointment. We made it a few minutes late, and then we got home. I was gonna take a nap at 5 when Ibrahim came home, but then a friend came over for a bit and we chatted, so I didn't nap, but we did have a really nice conversation. And then while a friend was there, I made dinner, some chicken noodle soup, I guess, and garlic bread. After we had dinner, I did the Advent devotional with the girls while Ibrahim was on a phone call, and now he is getting the girls ready for bed while I am now at work, and I will be here until 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. I plan on doing the vlog for like a complete 24 hours, so I'll either see you tomorrow morning or maybe throughout the night if anything interesting happens. So let's get to work. Hi friends, good morning. Actually forgot I was vlogging last night, which is a good thing because I kind of feel weird vlogging at work anyways. So I had 2 patients come in last night. One guy was hiking, fell against a rock and had a cut on his knee that needed sutures, so I was able to do that. And then another guy came in with some diarrhea and vomiting, so he needed some rehydration and antiemetics, and that was it for the night. So now it's about 8 in the morning. I'm leaving work. However, I'm back here at 12 o'clock, which is very atypical. I have a short shift today from 12 to 4 in the morning, so I will see you guys when I get home. Alright guys, I'm back home. When I got home the first time, it was a little bit late, so I offered to drop the kids back at school. So I dropped them off. The house is a mess again, life with kids, but that's okay. I don't think it's gonna take a very long time to clean up. Hubby folded the clothes, so it's just a matter of putting them away. And I'll just clean up very quickly. I thought I was gonna take a nap when I got home, but now I don't feel sleepy, so I'm gonna clean up, have some breakfast, and do my quiet time. Alrighty guys, it's currently minutes to 12. I took a shower, tinted my eyebrows, and now I'm headed to work again. Just want to say that it's very atypical that I got off work at 8 in the morning and I'm back at 12. That's not the norm. Today is just very atypical, but it's a very short shift. It's a 4-hour shift, so I'll be done at 4. I'll pick up the girls and we'll spend some time together. But I think I'm gonna end the vlog out here. Thanks for spending the day with me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.